watching Prime Morning right here on Joy Prime right again. You know that anytime you see me or you see my face, you know that your loyal gist girl is here to gist you on everything. But before that, let me start with my first gist. Have you seen what I'm holding? Yeah. Mama Tasty Tom is here to bring you something new. Now, you know that Tasty Tom already gives us very, very good products. But now we have two new ones, two additions to Tasty Tom products. We have our Tasty Tom chicken spice. See, yesterday I was hungry. I got home late. I know I said I wasn't going to eat late anymore, but yesterday I got home late and I wanted to do some small stew to eat with my quick rice. And then I got my chicken, put it in my stew, and let me tell you something. When you say eyede, it made it so nice. I was so excited to eat it, you know? And then we moved away from that, and then my mom also tried the shrimp and told me that, girl, you need to bring all the spices home, and that's what Tasty Tom does. They give you flavor, okay? When you put it in your stew, your soup, it is so nice, okay? So grab your Tasty Tom, our two new flavors, the chicken and the shrimp. Use it and come and thank me later, okay? Because I've told you, when I get something, when I get something, I'll bring it so we can cheers and, you know, use it and see if it's nice. But this is really good. So grab your Tasty Tom spices anytime, any day. Use it in any of your meals and come and thank me later, okay? But now it's time for me to gist you on things happening in the world. So let's get into our trends. My first story, it's quite an unfortunate one. Just a few days ago, yesterday, there was a clash between two public transports, popularly known as Choo in Ghana. At Aguna, apparently, both of them were going at very top speed and then collided into each other. Good thing is that none of the passengers passed away, or we've not heard of any death so far, but we know that some of the passengers were injured. So the Kumasi Transport Service have decided not to go to Wale and Boku because of the recent, you know, troubles going on there with the fights and the conflicts, political conflicts and also religious conflicts going on in Boku and Wale. People are not really excited. And the Kumasi drivers are very scared. So if you're in Kumasi and you want to go to Wale or Boku, the drivers don't want to go anymore because they're scared for their lives. I mean, nobody wants that, but that's what is happening. They're scared that anything can happen to them and they can lose their lives. So that's what you just saw is drivers saying that they don't want to go because whenever they get there or on their way going, sometimes they are attacked on the road. A few of the drivers have complained of people threatening to kill them. Some cars have been stopped. I mean, it's upset. We already know that they are on a little curfew. So if you're in Boku, if you're in Wale, you know that there's curfew going on. And to see that now Kumasi drivers are even scared to go there, that should tell you how terrible the situation is. So we'll bring that video to you later, but let's take a few of the comments. Yes, this one says that, Charlie, Danso Boutique says that very bad. There's more. All right, Akoto says that, Mildy says that it's long overdue and schools should be closed down. I mean, this is very sad. For us, I don't know how and why things are happening like this, especially as it's the beginning of a new year, but it's been a lot of upset happenings, from people killing each other to shooting each other, and now Boku and Wale. I mean, can we solve this already? Because we already know that Ghana is known as a country of peace. So let's try to solve this as fast as possible so everybody can live a free life. Now, let's move away from that to the story I was initially telling you about in Aguna that saw two Choo drivers collide into each other. They were going at top speed, apparently, and the passengers came out of the car crying. I mean, where are we rushing to, guys? We know how terrible our roads are. So when we are driving, please, let's be careful, because you do not know what, why, and how it will happen. But please be careful when you're driving, okay? So you don't put anybody's life in danger. Well, the good thing, as I was saying, is that nobody has been, or news hasn't come out that any of the passengers is dead or has died. So that's good for us. But please, once again, drivers, please know your road. You know your road is terrible. Don't be driving anyhow. Check the road, you know, obey the signs and make sure that you don't put your passenger's life in danger. Because remember, these public transports don't pick just one passenger. You can have about 15 to 20 people sitting in one vehicle. So when things like this happen, you're putting a lot of people's lives in danger. Please, let's be driving safe, okay? Well, we have a few of the comments. Let me take them. Sasa says that this is another reason why I don't encourage passengers to sit in the front seat with a Choo driver. There's more. That's actually true. That's why a lot of people fear sitting in the front seat because of that. But yes, once again, when you're driving, please be careful. And even as a passenger, when you sit in the car and the driver is going too fast, you can tell them that please stop driving really fast because it is not good. Any more comments for us? All right, so let's move away from that and come to some social media drama. Now, if you know Bongo Ideas, you know that he's quite a controversial person on X or on all his social media platforms. That guy speaks his mind. But well, in 2023, he said something about Kojo Forex, and Kojo wasn't excited. He took this thing to court and said that he was, defaming him, so he was sued for defamation. Well, finally, it has come out that he's been sued. So now that he's taken it to court, the final verdict is out, and our own Bongo Ideas has to pay a fine of 1.7K Ghana cedis. Now, let's take a look. Let me read this out to you. This one says, I acknowledge that my previous statements were false. So these, after the fine, Kojo came out to come and say, Bongo Ideas came out to come and say, I am so sorry. I'm very sorry, boss. I know that I have sinned and I need you to forgive me. So we take Bongo Ideas' apology. I acknowledge that my previous statements were false, defamatory, and without any factual basis. I regret having made these statements as they have negatively impacted the reputation of Kojo Forex and his business. In accordance with judgment of Accra High Court, I hereby retract the aforementioned statement and publicly apologize to Kojo Forex for my actions. I deeply regret my damage to his reputation. And this is his apology on Twitter. So yes, you can see from here that he has said he's sorry. We'll take a few of the comments. This one says that this is his apology on Twitter. These are the comments. Oh, this is what we can read. So this is what he said. Public apology and retraction statements in accordance with the High Court ruling. We take more. So these are comments. This one says that in this world, freedom of speech is guaranteed, but freedom after speech is the problem. He go explain, Taya. Take more. Mr. Shine said, Bongo self make lucky, say people know they sue him every day. Like by now, he dissolved in the universe. All right, that's more. Eric says that unless Kojo Forex use him as a houseboy to pay the money. Derek says that where he will get oh, you guys, come down for the guy. Choi says that quick loan, we beg, don't give Bongo, he will not be able to pay. Oh. Right, the small quick says that it should have been $170K. Hey, you guys, it's good to Asamaba. Father one says that these guys they talk too much. Matters where no concern they talk. All right. Now, that earlier on in the year, a lot of, our students, especially those enjoying free SHS, came out to say that we're not getting good meals. And, as part of our president's promises, he said in his 180 days, or his first 180 days, he's going to make sure that he gives free, good food and solve a number of the problems that people raise. Well, our students are, in a mood of thanksgiving because they are showing their appreciation to our president for giving and providing them good food. Please take a look at the video. When we come back, we have comments.
The first time in Prez Senior High dining hall history, there has been never watching an egg at the dining hall before. And when a zoo came to power, we are now eating watching like watching any acronym say any wow. The first time in Prez Senior High dining hall history, there has been never watching an egg at the dining hall before. And when a zoo came to power, we are now eating watching
like you never really think that people will be excited to get one egg on their food. I mean, look at how excited they are. So you can imagine how terrible the food they used to take was, because you heard her, the washing looks good, the eggs, they've never had eggs on their food. And I mean, I'm sure they use Tasty Tom in there because for them to be saying all of this, it's Tasty Tom Adaroma. But yes, this is very good news, especially for our president. And I'm just really excited that they are very excited. I mean, look at their faces. You heard them. This is really good news. So we take a few of the comments. Jennifer says that then it's better you blame your cook, so maybe they send them home. That's more. Skyface says, so please stop this false information and let NPP rest. Now you people are too ungrateful. Oh, you guys. Unruly says that very soon we are adding sausage and chicken to it, so you guys can forget all the days of the hardship. Joy is here. Mr. B says that he's really excited. All be seasons. Who told you all be seasons?